I'm just getting everyone warmed up for the Biden shit that's about to go down.
It tastes worse than the whiskey. I don't know how it's... Like, I like the way whiskey tastes, but it's harder to drink. Oh.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. I imagine your Chardonnay is much more pleasing. All right. Enough bullshit.
Now to the important part.
Oh, comes from the planet itself. It's gonna be really bad. Don't worry. All right. Look, Jack. Hey, so welcome to our Malarkey Minute. After dark.
No.
Damn, girl, you guys are all going to be sleeping in the mountain climbing position after this one. To recover.
No. Oh, no.
You know it's good because it's just a fucking email titled The Goods.
I cannot wait.
So, this is brought to you, I forget. Welcome to Natalie's Shady Fiction Warehouse. I forget how we introduced that, so that's the introduction for this.
I feel so welcome.
Excuse me?
Said I feel very welcome here.
Welcome. Sorry. Welcome. I believe the title is The Goods. No, it's not. That's the email title. It does have a title. Okay. Oh, I don't like the title. I hadn't read that title. Okay. So, Natalie notes that the bitch plugs communism. I told them to plug things for when they sent it. Kurt, noting himself as your old boring dad, plugs that fucking idiotic Ted Cruz tweet from the other day. You know the one. All right, so I'm gonna plug Ted Cruz's beard long mode or
long mode
TC Beast mode. The beard that is 3 beards. I'm gonna plug that. So the title of this work, is Operation Centaur Picnic: The Hot Beef Heist. I want to reference that my request was a slash fic that included the fake scandal of Joe Biden taking away everybody's meat. So that's the.
Damn! I wish I could have had that writing prompt. That's good. That's good. Okay, hey, I'm very excited for this.
Do you want to get a writing prompt in the future?
No. It's already been done. It's already happening. I can't do it any better than this, I'm sure.
I am good at prompting. I might not be good at reading in a Joe Biden voice.
Well, we'll see.
We will see. This is longer than I expected. Okay, so this is the first time I've read this, so you'll have to excuse me in every crime I'm about to commit. Only 4 ounces of hamburger per year? A warm, fragrant patina broke out on my brow like myoglobin from a perfectly seared blue steak. When I tuned into Fox News before bed. Not my President Joe Biden had announced somewhere at some point that in order to reduce greenhouse gases, Americans needed to cut back their beef consumption to 99%. Goku1776 5 ever on Twitter said Biden would come to our doors in the night and take even the frozen meat so that we couldn't have it. Mr. Goku has 500 followers and has tweeted well over 80 times, so I know I can verify his intel. This was it. The government was finally coming for my meat.
No.
The hot, juicy cornerstone of my American way of life. It had been hours since my last beef injection, and my dick slithered lovingly in my shorts, just thinking about those sexy grill marks. To calm my nerves. All right, just a second. Oh, do I need to read the last line again to get it in our...
It's fine.
And my dick slithered longingly in my shorts, just thinking about those sexy grill marks. To calm my nerves, I jerked off languidly to the heavenly image of a rump roast with pendulous tits. And wished my thick wife was as hot as a rump roast with pendulous tits.
Don't we all?
Absolutely. Okay, well, I saw what the first line of that was. Now that all my seed was in a sock under my recliner where it belonged, I could jump into action. I needed my tactical knife, my AR, my homemade beef jerky, which was hard and unyielding in the mouth. Makes the teeth creak. It was a big piece, so it stuck out from between my lips and bounced as I chewed. Jerky spit was starting to stick to the edges of my mustache. It was the manliest thing ever. Hi, Mom.
Oh, no.
In order to protect my Western-style wife from not my President Biden coming into our home and getting his hands on our meat, I stationed myself on the back porch and waited. My property could only be entered from the back, so there was no way Biden could slip in and come into my home without being noticed. Anyway, once he saw my sick army-grade tactical outfit, long, gleaming AR, my jerky slicked mouth, and my half-chub, he'd be heading for the hills for sure. That'd teach him to come on my property uninvited, trying to get it my meat. Everything was going great at first, but I guess I must have jerked it too good before my vigil. I got sleepy and immediately passed out.
Oh, damn.
When I woke up, the back door was open, and my iron-rich blood boiled like hot au jus on the stovetop. Someone
That's really good.
was here. Hey, I requested writers write this.
It's very good.
There was a noticeable trail of dust and desiccated skin fragments leading across my deck and into the house. And it smelled overwhelmingly of baby powder and cologne. Yeah, that seemed accurate. It didn't take me long to find him. The Hamburglar himself was in the kitchen, was at the kitchen table, helping himself to a cold, leftover cheeseburger he found in my fridge. It's just like Marjorie Taylor Greene said, I thought. When I drew down on him, he stared blankly at me and then smiled. His golden leg hairs sparkled in the light of the refrigerator bulb. Get out of my house, you Bolshevik! I bellowed at him. But not my president. Joe Robinette Biden Jr. seemed unfazed. Almost as if he didn't know where he was or what he was doing.
This is painful. This is hurting me.
Hey, you know, heaven and hell. You got the shot, now you gotta listen to this. Hey, Jack, Biden said.
No.
Hey, Jack! Doug, I growled, and stay away from my marbled treasures.
He corrected him that his name is Doug, not...
Yeah. Listen here, Jack. I ain't here for your meat, Biden said. Hey, you see that car outside? That was my dad's car. Man, he could drive. That car's like a brother to me. Or a wife. Love Dr. Carr. It's like, once I'm behind the wheel, I'm like, oh, well, anyway, that's my time. His incessant babbling was equals parts confusing and mesmerizing. His leg hair kept glittering in my eyes. It was soothing in a strange way, like talking to my favorite drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. I noticed that he had lowered my gun nearly to the floor. I wondered if this was how people became Maoist soy boys. If you aren't here for my meat, why did you come here? I asked. My gun clattered to the floor as my grip on it relaxed entirely. It went off into the wall, but I didn't even... It was the hypnotic leg hair, glowing with the golden light of cultural Marxist lies.
Wow. The author, such talent, I mean this in the most genuine way possible.
I've been transported. Listen here, fat, Biden said. I don't give two, about your meat. I didn't say anything about taking anybody's meat. You know what makes me proud to be Delaware? Walking into another man's house in the dark and seeing what he's got in the fridge. In my day, you left in a rain barrel, took it out, and roughed it up in the street. I didn't get to be Senate for nothing. You just, well, it's like, geez. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that. I'm over my time. Please, you have to tell me more. I need to know all your Pinko Stalinist secrets. I begged, getting down on my knees in front of him. I clutched at his shirtwaist, which was tucked into nothing. He was Porky Pigging it. He was Porky Pigging it right in front of my eyes. All right, Pete, settle down, he said, caressing my cheek. He had enunciated too hard, and a tiny fleck of hamburger bounced off my eyebrow. I already told you, you lying dog-faced pony soldier. If you want real answers, ask another Joe Biden. It's all on my website. Look, I gotta leave soon. My wife needs the basement in 10 minutes, and hell, I need to thank you.
Text Joe to 3303.
My president, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., rose to his feet. His dick was unyielding and pointed directly at the ceiling. That's a problem. It was at eye level. It dawned on me. I was on my knees. I had a powerful urge to get right in there, but I didn't. Because I am very, very straight. A true patriot.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Biden shuffled towards the door, Biden shuffled not toward the door, but toward the stairs, which led up to where my wife still lay sleeping. Despite the yelling and the gunshots, I was dimly aware I was responsible for. Biden tripped over and up the stairs like a tumbling, pantsless angel. His dick, that I definitely didn't want to guzzle at all, bounced and bobbed with every trip and stumble. I followed him upstairs, hoping that maybe he'd fuck my female type wife in front of me. When we got to the bedroom, Biden turned on the light, and my wife was the most beautiful side of grass-fed American beef I had ever seen. This was the best night of my life. Suddenly and agonizingly, I woke up, coming my brains out. Shit! That Biden dream again, I grumbled, as my red-hot jism flowed tallow-like down my leg. I was in my apartment, and I didn't even have a wife. I could if I wanted to. My taste in anime was impeccable, but until I found the subservient, silent trad wife of my completely realistic thought experiments, I would always have Joe. The end? Squink. That is written at the end. Oh!
Oh, that was really good.
You know, sometimes you don't even have to ask, is it art? It's just art.
You just know.
Yeah.